Hello Cancers, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Tarot. So Cancer, I am here to do your little nightly check-in, and I found this tiny little deck that I forgot I had. So I got a few cards out for your oracle, and then I flipped this deck upside down, and it totally ties in with your reading. Anyway, Cancer, I'm here to do that little nightly check-in that we all know and love, right? I love this part of the day. I really do. Cancers, I love you guys. You're my soul tribe, my peeps. Thank you guys so, so much. Literally, really, for everything that you guys do that helps support this channel. I love you, and we're reaching so many new people every day, and I'm so grateful for all of you. I really am. Thank you so much for your support. And this is for the collective, so it's not going to resonate with all of you, okay? Just take what does resonate, toss out the rest. Don't try to force any reading into your world, right? All right, so Cancers, what I'm seeing from the oracle here, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I feel like this part is nothing that we don't already know. I'm positive you can feel this energy. You know what's going on behind the scenes, and it's like you're the snake charmer here. But this to me is high priestess energy, but there's something very deep and tribal about it, like ancestral. So I feel like the snake actually to me right now represents the messages you're getting, the divine, how you're co-creating with the divine. You're really, really connected here. I'm just feeling really intense, powerful, ancestral energy off of this card, and it's right smack dab in the middle. So here's the thing. What's going on behind the scenes, Cancer, is that people are finding out how successful you are. Whatever it is that you're doing, they're really, really surprised by it, okay? There's someone out there that could have just published a book even, and I feel like if you published a book, chances are it's a story about your life, or possibly even something spiritual that you're teaching, okay? Because I really am sensing a highly spiritual being here that I'm talking to, okay? Anyway, I keep seeing like a flood of numbers, just random numbers flying in every time I touch this card. So I feel like what these people are really looking at is how your money is growing, okay? I feel like it's quite amazing. You guys could be getting a flow of money in really fast, like very easily, based on whatever it is that you're doing out here. It's almost as if you're commanding it. Does that make sense? That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting, is that you're commanding things to happen for you. And that's such a powerful manifestation. I don't usually say things like that. You're also the kind of person who, once again, I'm going to use it, you don't demand respect anymore, you command it. You're just uber powerful here with that card. Wow. So anyway, that's for someone, if you know what I'm talking about as like high priestess energy, you're going to understand that, okay? Really super powerful, backed by the ancestors. Anyway, these people who are amazed at what you're doing, they're like figuring out what it is that you make, I think, as far as money. Okay, they're looking at your money, but they're also looking at your talents, your accomplishments, and they're all talking about yep, to everybody, about as many people as they can. There could also be someone else that is getting information on the side and feeding it to these people, okay? It could be a child, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a friend, someone that you know, mutual, with your haters. Because I'm telling you, these people that are seeing all these awesome things happen for you, They're angry. Okay, this isn't a smile here, Cancer. This wolf is ready to like rip at flesh at this point. They're really, really angry and snarling. They're snarling about this in the background. Yet, here they come. Now, I shuffled this deck and this was on the bottom, so I just kind of left it. Here they come, right? Plinking on your glass. Now, here's the cool part. In the last week, I don't know how many readings I've made that I've talked about. It's like you have a bubble of protection around you, like a clear bubble of protection around you. There's the bubble. It's right there. So, yeah, I saw this kind of coming up for you here. And all of these, so you've got this bubble of protection around you. These are people that you've already put out of your life, I feel, okay? There may be one still around you that's still feeding information to whoever it is that's hating on you. Just so you know, okay? And you may know who that is. But these people that you've booted out, these haters, one is nesting on your personal bubble and one is plinking on the glass, right? They want back in. And it's almost like it feels like they just won't go away. These are people you've tried to basically just leave behind in the last cycle. They're not, you know, you've left these people behind because you were led to leave these people behind because you're that freaking connected to the divine, okay? This is ancestral. That's just what I'm feeling. Like you've got spirit with you at all times. And there's types of energy. You may not even realize it actually, but there's energy that you can actually command here, Cancer. I don't really know how to explain it. That's sort of what I'm feeling. Now these people want back in, right? And you know you can't trust them. You've got your personal bubble of protection up around you, and they're just plinking on the glass. But these are people who hate you. These are people who are angry that you're succeeding, growing something for yourself. You've built a solid foundation here, and now it's time to grow this thing up. I've talked about this card before. You've been working on the solid foundation. Now the time has come to grow even bigger. Now, go, 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 right? Do it, Cancer, do it. You know, for real though, it is. And I feel like you can feel that too. You've got this, man, you know you're powerful. Whoever is listening and resonating the way, you're smiling right now. You know you're powerful. And you're beautiful too. There's people out there who are jealous about that. They're angry that you won't let them back in. They're angry because you've had so much growth and you're succeeding in maybe even a very small amount of time. I'm seeing the flood of numbers coming in really fast. So this is something that's happening for you really super fast. You're extremely beautiful. You know what? You probably look better now than you ever have before. You know why? Because you've been putting love back into you. I feel like when you protected yourself against these people, these kind of people that hate on you, you started doing way better. And they know it. Some of these people know you're doing way better without them than you ever did with them. And that's part of the reason they're upset, right? That's part of the reason they're upset. And look, what did I say about intuition? They see that you're balanced. They see that you're happy, you're beautiful, taking good care of yourself, and building something solid for yourself that's abundant here. That's balance. Along with protecting yourself from and keeping out the people and situations that were toxic for you, right? But look at all the intuition you're using here. Your vision may not have been completely clear. People didn't bring you any kind of answers at all. They didn't give you any kind of clarity, no answers. The people watched you hurt and said nothing. Some of these people backstabbed you, betrayed you, did nothing to help you when you were heartbroken, okay? You had to use your intuition, and man, now is that tool ever sharp. Because I'm telling you, that's all you had was your intuition and the ability to listen to the messages from spirit. So now, I mean, and you look at the power you hold in your hands right here. The power you hold in your hands. I'm telling you, there's a power that you kind of intuitively command here. And you're being led by the divine. Like your ancestors and spirit is with you all the time. You're very connected. And I feel like these people just wanted you in this dark space. Maybe this is how they had you before in the past, right? Afraid, living in fear, all these crows flying all around you. Maybe you felt like you weren't protected, like scary things were looming. I feel like each one of these birds could even be a magic spell, okay? Spell work. So for some of you, yeah, that's what they did. But, you know, you took action, I feel, for yourself. You took action, you took a leap of faith, and you said, Divine, take over. Take control of the situation, because I don't want to live in fear anymore. I don't want to be, you know, swarmed by these little vultures anymore. Please take control. I'm leaving it in your hands, Divine. Okay? And you know what they did? They took control and they made you abundant. They showed you that you needed to love yourself. Okay? And you did. And now people are amazed by what they're seeing. Amazed, surprised, entertained, and angry AF. So you've got a lot of haters, and these people, these are still people that are still trying to get back in. They're still plinking on that glass bubble, okay? But yeah, look, and with all the self-love and how you've really bossed up in your life, Cancer, you really have. You have come so far, you know? But yeah, because of all the self-love you've put in, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're healthy, you're glowing, okay? You've been working on growing something. Now it's reaping season. You're seeing the abundance flooding in, right? A lot of money is coming to you, I feel. And look at how powerful you are. Extremely powerful. This is the most powerful card in this deck, okay? I see this person as both Emperor and Empress energy, all right? With the ability to manifest, extremely tapped in. This, excuse me, guys, this card is this card. We're right back where we started. This is, and you know what, honestly, you were triggered to go on this journey, all right? It's been a journey of self, Cancer, and now you've made it to, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. You're in the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? You are. And your life is about to be abundant and beautiful. You're just beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're glowing. You're strong. You're building something strong. And it all came from this void. It all started when somebody hurt you so bad, you landed on the ground. They hurt you so bad, you landed on the ground, but look at how you've built yourself back up. I mean, it's amazing. I'm getting the chills, you guys. I love you. You're my hero, Cancer. Like, for real. It's just been such an amazing trip, hasn't it? Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. People are coming back. Yeah, and you're moving forward. This is you. I feel like you're moving forward. And these people, they don't want you to move forward without them, especially now that you're strong, intense, mysterious, spiritual, and making a lot of money. They're seeing something that's surprising the crap out of them. Like this is kind of poop your pants kind of surprised, okay? And then, you know, more information comes in. They talk about it, Yeah, bottom of the deck, the Fool card. I feel like these people feel like fools now. And you're making them, just by doing you, and believe me, this journey took a lot. I mean, this is a process here. So is this. All of this, the surrendering, the taking action, the being in fear, and having people just swooping all around you, you know, feeding off of your pain, right? This was a long process. You've done nothing but pay attention to you. You've done nothing but pay attention to you and grow. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of time and a lot of focus to do what you've done. Okay? To accomplish all that you've accomplished. And now you're ready to move forward. You've healed here. You're stronger. You're coming off of a battlefield and moving very quickly into your future with a lot of courage and a lot of confidence and feeling really good about yourself and a new beginning, right? And these people, I'm telling you that they feel like fools now. You've made them look like fools. You have. Because you're having this new beginning, man. And it's abundant. Yeah. I feel like these are people maybe who have walked away from you in the past. Some of them are. Walked away from love, stabbed you in the back, betrayed you. And, you know, you were this gift in love. You gave these people nothing but love. I feel like also what's in this love, though, is spirit. And I feel like you took this gift for yourself and the divine fed you and led you on this path, okay? So I feel like you still got that Ace of Cups blessing. I really do. A new love might be coming in for you. Strength with the moon. Yeah, you stood in your integrity. You stood in your honesty. You stood in your truth and your boundaries. I mean, you stood up for yourself and you were strong through the whole thing. You didn't really talk to anybody about it. You just focused on you. You know, you have this way of picking yourself up, focusing on something creative and transmuting and transforming that energy. That's what you're doing. Yeah. And I feel like, what's this? What's with the moon here? I'm going to have to clarify that moon. I feel like you guys did it all hidden. Like you hid what you were working on from these people, and now that they're seeing how abundant you are, they're surprised by it. Yeah, somebody now wants to come in and have a victory with you, Cancer. They waited way too long to come towards you. I feel like this is a person who may have been waiting to hear from you. I kind of get the feeling like they were arrogant, pompous. They were a pompous butt, okay? And they just kind of kept their back turned and waited. You know, that was during the time of your heartbreak, when nobody really came to make things right, okay? But you healed yourself. Yeah, now they're feeling this heartbreak. Now they're feeling it. They're one of these people that may be plinking on your glass bubble, okay? Trying to get themselves let back in, right? Let me back in, Cancer. They're in full regret knowing all that they lost, because they lost a high priestess who's extremely powerful, abundant, building your own thing. You could be a boss, business owner. Yeah, and you're moving on. You got your blessing. The divine fed you love. Okay? And now you're like, you remember that stabbing in the back, you know? You remember the backstabbing here, Cancer, and anybody who comes towards you now needs to be honest. They need to bring you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, or you're cutting them out of your world without batting an eyelash. For real. Now this person, there's one person in particular here that's in a lot of regret. I get the feeling like this is a masculine energy. Could be dealing with the Virgo. We've got fire signs out here as well. I've got Leo out here too, and Aries, but I feel like this is your energy. Could be dealing with an Aries. Now this person wants to come in and tell you how they feel about you. Yeah. But will it be the truth? I mean, they're going to keep some things out. I feel like this is planning, plotting, strategizing. You know, I feel like trust is a big issue here for you. Can you trust these people? You know? Because I'm seeing some deception here. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here? First, they're in regret. They're feeling heartbroken. Now they're coming in wanting to deceive you. I feel like some of these people have done so many bad things to you that they just don't even want to tell you what they've done. Okay? Yeah, they're wanting to come in and talk here. Planning. I've got the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Planning their... planning what they say, like being strategic, thinking really strategically as to how they're going to word everything, right? Because I feel like they've got to be a little bit sneaky, this is tricky. It's tricky. I'm hearing tricky by Cheap Trick. Is it Cheap Trick? Tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to wrap a rhyme. No, it's not Cheap Trick. It's, Oh, who does that song? It's Tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. I can't remember the name of them. Shoot. Is that Mark Wahlberg? Who is that, guys? If you know who does that song, please drop a comment. Beastie Boys. Is it Beastie Boys? Okay, anyway, that's a song I'm hearing. This is going to be tricky for this person to come back in. Because, you know, they've been pompous. They've been a pompous butt for a while, and now I feel like they don't want to take full accountability for everything. That's the kind of the way I'm feeling here. I feel like they do want to come in and talk, though, but they're angry. I feel like they're coming in angry. This is one of those haters. They're in regret. They're heartbroken, but this is also a hater of how good you're doing. You know, part of the reason is that they're angry is because you're doing better without them than you did with them, okay? And that, because you're an angel, man. I'm telling you, Temperance angel here. Very connected to the divine, High Priestess energy, like, wow. This is kind of a powerful wow factor here, Cancer, okay? That's the kind of energy you've got. I'm telling you, I'm really feeling like light worker stuff here, okay? Yeah, could be dealing with an earth sign. I've got Virgo out here. I feel like this is somebody who is very money-minded, you know? This could be a boss, business owner, father figure maybe. This could also be someone who's committed. But I feel like this is somebody who's really logically minded about their finances, and they may want to be with you and make things right with you because they know, Cancer, that you're abundant, okay? People can see they're talking, Cancer. They know. They know what kind of money you have flooding in, okay? And that's what this person likes. They like the money, Cancer. They like it. Otherwise, you know, they'd probably keep being pompous. They would, Cancer. And that's why they're coming in sneaky. This is going to be tricky. It's tricky to wrap a rhyme. To wrap a rhyme that's right on time, it's tricky. I think it's Beastie Boys. Is it Beastie Boys? Oh, God. You guys, this is going to drive me nutty now. I don't know who it is. What's wrong with me? All right, anyway, like I know that song. Okay, so moving on. Moving on, Cancer. All right, so yeah, this person now, they want to come flying in and talk to you, right? They want to come and plink on your glass, Cancer. Plink, plink. Right? Because you're doing so well. And word's getting around really fast. They don't like it. They want to take part in it. Yeah, I feel like they've gone through a lot of options here, Cancer, this person. They've had a lot of options, I feel, in the past, and they put each and every one of them up on a shelf and didn't do anything about it. Do you know what kind of torture that is? You know, for the person who gave them that cup? It's heartbreaking, and I feel like they've done this with other people because, you know what, they may have felt that they didn't have enough. Maybe they felt they didn't have enough money, enough abundance. Now they can see that you do. That's why they're coming in fast with some kind of storyline. Okay, but this person is a hater as well. They're angry that you're doing better than them. So, yeah. I feel like you have a new soulmate coming here. Temperance Angel and this Two of Cups. Yeah, you're blocking out. Oh, you're blocking this person out. I feel like you know who it is that I'm talking about. You could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, right? But you know who this is that I feel like this person, you know they're toxic. You know this person is very controlling. This is somebody who could be, like I said, arrogant, pompous, okay? And you know that they have devil energy, whether they're in a toxic relationship or not, guys. The devil is still just a toxic card. This person could have addictions. They could have obsessions, things like that. Do things that aren't good for them. But I feel like it's this person's attitude and the fact that this is kind of a gold digger, I gotta say. This is a gold digger, Cancer. Where is that card? And they go through cup after cup. Each cup is somebody's love that they handed them. You know, someone's heart is in that cup, and this person just kind of, they just set them down and not speak to the person again, and they feel smug about it, like they don't care. That's who's coming forward here. Okay? And I feel like you know, and you've already blocked this person out. This is you making a decision. This is you protecting your heart, right? Under that bubble. This is you, like, just putting your foot down and saying enough is enough. I've had enough. I don't want to talk, hear. This is see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Yeah, you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to hear what they have to say. You don't want to see them. Okay, because they're toxic. They're attached to the devil. You know who this is. I feel like you totally know who this is. Yeah, and this is somebody who wants to control, and this is somebody who just will not let you go, because this is, now you're the one that they want to commit to. You're the one now that they want to commit to. But back here, where all you were giving them really was you were an honest person with integrity. In Queen of Swords, this person stabbed you in the back. You just being as good and wonderful as you are, that wasn't enough for this person. They didn't think you had enough money. Now that you're in Queen of Pentacles energy, sitting strong on your throne and being financially abundant, now this person sees you as their match. Okay? But they're coming to you with something tricky here. Tricky communication. Love bombing. Yeah. Being pompous. Pompous. Smug. Okay, so please use your discernment with this particular person, Cancer. Okay, use your discernment. Let's see if I can get some advice for you. Give me some advice for Cancer. feel like it's to continue to protect yourself and move forward. Yeah, just be at peace, Cancer. Remain on your throne, be at peace, manifest. Just try to keep your vibes high, okay, at this time. Think of the things that you want, the positive things that you want your future to be like in this new cycle, okay? Think of where you want to be in 5 years. Really just use that powerful manifestation tool here that you've got. I mean, it's really powerful. Just keep focused on you and try to remain high vibing and at peace. Okay, don't let these people get to you. And listen for the messages. You know, the divine's going to guide you, right? All right, give me one more for Cancer for advice, please. Advice for Cancer. Extremes. Sexual energy here. I feel like you're going to feel this energy, Cancer. Just try to remain poised. Try to remain high vibing. Yeah, be patient through it, right? And then release. Release it. Work through any kind of energy that, because this person's going to be sending you energy. These haters are sending you bad juju. Okay, so be patient with yourself, all right? And learn to release that energy. In being still, being, you know, still and quiet and peaceful and calm, you're going to be able to tell the difference between your energy and this kind of energy, okay? So once you're able to tell the difference, which I think you won't have much of a problem, you'll be able to release that. Just know that these people are sending you bad juju, I guess is what I want to say. There's a masculine energy they hear that wants control, and they may be thinking some sexual thoughts about you. You may pick up on that as well. I feel like as long as you remain at peace and high vibing and manifesting something new for yourself, you'll be able to release it. You'll be able to tell the difference. Okay? Anyway, Cancers, listen, that's what I got. I really seriously don't know what to name this, guys. I really don't know. Yeah, so we'll see what I name it. But I hope this helps, and I hope it resonates with you. Use your discernment with these people, Cancer, please. Just know that I love you, Cancer. And yeah, if you like this video, click the like button. If you like the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Become a new Moonie, right? And until next time, Cancers, take care of you, my darlings, and peace out.